In very different yet important ways, tonight's honorees have served separately and together to further the mission of Moyne College, no matter their roles: instructor, board member, student, pastoral counselor, club moderator, trustee chair, or alumni chaplain emeritus. Sharon Kinsman Salmon, class of 1978, and Daniel Mulhauser of the Society of Jesus have both left an indelible mark on the college. Tonight, we are proud to honor the accomplishments of these two extraordinary individuals. A Syracuse native, Father Dan served in the Army from 1944 to 1946. Jesuit educated, he received his bachelor's in philosophy from Regis University in 1949 and a master's in philosophy from St. Louis University in 1951. The same year, he entered the Society of Jesus. He first came to the Heights in 1962, serving as an instructor of theology and chaplain until 1968. After spending 2 years in Chicago completing his Doctor of Ministry degree, he returned, serving for a year as moderator of International House and as a chaplain from 1970 until he left Moyne in 1974. Over the next 28 years, Father Dan undertook a number of international assignments, including more than 15 years working in Guam in several capacities. In 2002, he returned to the Heights and his hometown and has spent the past 14 years in institutional advancement, where his work as chaplain of the alumni has allowed him to reconnect with many students from the 60s and 70s. His calm, quiet, and thoughtful demeanor belies a side of him that skied competitively well into his mid-80s. The quintessential Jesuit, Father Dan has helped thousands of alumni, parents, students, and employees deepen their faith while strengthening their connection to Moyne. Many have sought his guidance through the spiritual exercises, and he has comforted countless individuals by administering to the sick and supporting families during times of grief and mourning. Sharon Kinsman Salmon, who grew up in Hornell, came to Moyne as a freshman in the fall of 1974, the same year that Father Dan left for his new assignment. While studying on the Heights, she served on the orientation committee, readied the newly acquired firehouse for theatrical productions, spent her work-study days in the cafe, and played intramural volleyball and basketball. Upon graduation, she embarked on a highly successful career at what is now Pfizer Inc., the global pharmaceutical corporation. Rising through the ranks in pension investment, compensation and benefits, and human resources, she retired in 2008 as Pfizer's Vice President of Human Resource Planning. While she always stayed connected to Moyne as her professional career was winding down, Sharon began to play a more active role at the college. She joined the Board of Trustees in 2004 and has served as Secretary, Chair of the Investment Committee, Vice Chair, and since 2012, Board Chair. During her time as board officer, the college has undergone the most extensive construction activity since its founding, including the addition of a new science building, the transformation of Mitchell Hall to house the Madden School of Business, the return of the Dolphin Den to its original location, the addition of both the Alumni House and the Veterans House, the transformation of the Moyne Mart to the Moyne Plaza, the construction of the turf field and a new softball diamond, and the opening of the Purcell School of Professional Studies occupational therapy space in downtown Syracuse. In a very real sense, since they each returned to the Heights in the early 2000s, they have both contributed to this growth. Moyne today is a far cry from the college that existed when Father Dan and Sharon first set foot on campus in the 1960s and 70s, as it has grown from a few academic buildings and residence halls to a campus now rich with updated facilities, graduate programs, apartment-style living, and a freestanding library, performing arts center, and chapel. Yet the essence and core values of the institution remain unchanged, as does the college's commitment to its Jesuit roots and mission. No matter their role, and no matter the era, we are indeed blessed that you have both dedicated yourselves so completely for the betterment of this institution. It is our honor to recognize Sharon Kinsman Salmon and Father Dan Mulhauser tonight as we celebrate Moyne, New York, a tribute to Jesuit leadership.